Well, say welcome to another edition of our videos on Benjamin Academic Battle on YouTube and Benjamin Academics on Facebook. Today we are going to be putting up a video on change in supply and change in quantity supply. So we are going to be explaining what the change in supply is and what the change in quantity supply is. First of all, let us look at the change in supply. The change in supply is a complete shift of the supply curve, either towards the right or towards the left, without a change in price. The price is held constant, while other factors affecting or determining supply will make a change in supply, but the price itself is held constant. Now let us look at it in the diagram. The diagram below can illustrate it better. Now looking at the diagram, we have here as our price, and then here is our quantity supply. Now here we have classified them under S1, we have S0, S2. And then on the other part we have Q1, Q0 and Q2. Now explaining it, a change in supply can either move towards the right or towards the left. Towards the right it indicates what? An increase in supply, and towards the left it indicates what? A decrease. Here it indicates what? A decrease in supply. Now, if you have been given a diagram of this nature and then they have asked you to explain as you have drawn, you now see from the diagram above, it can be observed that from the movement from Q0 to Q1, it indicates what? A decrease in supply, thereby shifting the supply curve from S0 toward S1. On the other hand, the movement of the supply curve from Q0 to Q2 indicates what? An increase in supply, thereby moving the supply curve from what? From S0 to S2. In other words, they can ask you to explain only a decrease in supply. Now, asking you to explain only a decrease in supply, you just have to explain it in this manner. Now, you say a decrease in supply is the movement of the supply curve towards the left. Now, it can be illustrated in the diagram below. Now, you draw a diagram of this nature. You now take, you say from the diagram above, it can be observed that the movement for Q0 to Q1 indicates a decrease in supply, thereby moving the supply curve to the left, and it makes a point from S0 to S1. And then on the other hand, they can either ask you to explain using what? An increase in supply. Now, asking you to explain an increase in supply, the diagram or the arrow have to show on this other part. Now, you can explain the increase in supply as the movement of the supply curve towards the right. Now, the movement of the supply curve towards the right indicates what? An increase in what? Increase in supply. And then the diagram below this one illustrates it. And now from the diagram above, you can observe that the movement from Q0 to Q1 to Q0 indicates an increase in supply, thereby moving the supply curve from S1 to S0. That one, it is the movement without a change in price. Other factors that affect supply can cause what? A change in supply, but the price is held constant. Now we're moving to change in quantity supply. Now, change in quantity supply, on the other hand, is the complete shift or the movement along the same supply curve that can be caused by a change in the price of a commodity. The diagram below will illustrate this. Now, we are looking at it from the diagram. Now, we draw a diagram of this nature, where this part we are talking about the price of the commodity, and this part we are talking about the quantity supply. And this line shows what? The S, where it can either be an extension in supply or a contraction in supply. Being an extension in supply means the arrow is moving up, where we call it extension in supply. And on this arrow that comes down, we call it contraction in supply. Now, you therefore explain that from the diagram above, it can be observed that from Q0 to Q2 indicate what? An extension in supply, thereby moving the supply curve from what? From P0 to P2. On the other hand, the movement from Q0 to Q1 indicates what? A contraction in supply, thereby moving the price from what? From P0 to P1, that is, there's a decrease in price. When there's a decrease in price, it leads to what? The reduction in the quantity supply. In another way, they can either ask you to explain maybe a contraction in supply. Now, let's say they ask you to explain with a diagram, with the use of a diagram, explain a contraction in supply. You can explain the contraction in supply using this diagram. Now, you see, when you draw a diagram of this nature, here is going to be a price, and let's say P1 and P0, we'll put P1 and then we'll put pure 1 and pure 0. Now you are explaining the contraction in supply. Now this part, this one is quantity supply. So you said a contraction in supply is the complete shift of the supply curve inwardly. That means the supply curve is moving inwardly. Now it can either be the contraction, on the other hand, can either be a decrease in supply. Now a decrease in supply there we can explain it as the movement from pure 0 from P0 to P1, and then when you want to explain it after you have defined it, you then say from the diagram above you can observe that from pure 0 to pure 1, it different a contraction in supply or a decrease in supply, thereby moving the price, that is the decrease in price from what? From P0 to P1. When this happens, when there's a reduction in what? In the price of the commodity, there will be a reduction in what? In the supply of that commodity. On the other hand, if you want to explain, let's say they say you should explain an extension in supply, or they use another word to say you should explain an increase in supply. An increase in supply, move the arrow towards what? Outwardly, that is, it shows this screen. So on this part, you want to explain this diagram. You say for the diagram above, or an extension in supply is the movement along the same supply curve outwardly. Now it can be explained in the diagram below. So from the diagram below, you can observe that the price is moving, but the quantity also is also moving. So this you can say from the diagram above, you can observe that from pure 1 to pure 0 indicates what? An increase in quantity supply as a result of what? An increase in the price of what? From P1 to P0. Thank you very much, viewers, for watching our videos on Benjamin Academy, but on YouTube and on Facebook we are Benjamin Academy. Do not forget to like our videos, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not yet subscribed, and do not forget to comment for us to know what we will think about this video. Hoping to see you in our next video, and we're going to put in some good stuff. Thank you.